Hello and welcome to pmclounge.com. Let the project manager innovate. Now, before we begin with this video, let me assure you that this is not a rant. This, in fact, we are only continuing our discussion on the PMI report, which is maximizing the benefits of disruptive technologies on projects, a part of Pulse of the Profession report. Again, it is available for free for everyone to download on the pmi.org website. The first link in the description below will take you there. Download your own copy, go over it. Again, we have covered this in some of our previous videos as well, three to be precise, and I'll share the link of the entire playlist in the description below. So, let the project manager innovate. Why do we say so? Let's go over to the report. Let's look into the report. We are covering a section of the report here that talks about how project managers are actually innovating in the innovators organizations. Now, before we begin, let me repeat this. This we have covered in one of our previous videos as well. There are two types of organizations as part of this report. This report basically divides the organizations into two. Innovators make up the top 12% of the organizations in the survey. They are high performing organizations that have mature digital transformation strategy, are risk tolerant, have adopted or committed to an important product or service or major organization wide change, and consider the adoption of disruptive technologies to be a high organizational priority. So, everywhere on this report, wherever you see the word innovator or innovators, you can understand that they are talking about the top 12% of the organization in this entire survey, right? And laggards are the bottom 14% of the organizations. Their organizations are much slower to embrace and adopt disruptive technologies. They have an immature digital transformation strategy and no digital transformation strategy at all. They are risk averse and consider the adoption of disruptive technologies to be a low organization priority. So wherever you see laggards in this report, in this video, right, we are talking about the bottom 14% of the organizations. Now, empower the project professional or the project manager to innovate. This is what we are covering. This is the part that we are covering today in this video. How empowering the project professional or the project manager to innovate is going to help your organization become better, help your organization become an innovator. Right, I'll just go over this two sentences. This is important. We have long seen the role of the project manager expanding to one of a strategic advisor. So you as a project manager, again, why do we cover reports like these, right? It is to let you know what the global project managers are doing, what the global project managers are up to, what the organizations, the innovators organizations are up to. If you seek a job in an innovator organization, if you want to work for a company which is among the top 12% innovators in the world, what does it take? How does a project manager in that company work? So this is why we cover reports like these, right? We have long seen the role of a project manager expanding to one of a strategic advisor. As a project manager today, are you a strategic advisor? Are you an innovator? Are you a communicator, big thinker, and versatile manager? Project managers are becoming more valued as new technologies free them from mundane routines, providing them more opportunities to innovate. So, you as a project manager need to innovate. You as a project manager should have the power to innovate. And you as a project manager, if you are working in one of these innovator organizations, you already do have this power. If you're not, you need to develop this power. You need to develop this knowledge, and you need to, if you seek a role in such organizations. So role of the project manager working with disruptive technologies. Again, in our previous video we talked about how if you are already working with one of the top three disruptive technologies that we looked into. So what is, if you're not, what is the role of the project manager? That they work with these disruptive technologies, right? They advocate for the technology. They supervise course corrections. they become an authority on disruptive technology, right? So innovators, the top 12% organizations, they say 56% of their project managers are actually advocate for the technology. You as a project manager, are you an advocate for technology? You have to be. They supervise course corrections. If something goes wrong, they supervise the corrections. 42% of innovators organizations, they say that their project managers supervise course corrections. 32% of innovator organizations say that their project managers have become an authority on disruptive technologies. Can you imagine that? In your job role today, are you an authority of the technology that your projects follow, the product of your projects, right? Are you an authority on that technology? If not, 32% of innovators, they say that their project managers are an authority. So this is what you need to do if you want to be a part of an innovator organization. So a few important things to cover in the next page as well. Innovators say their project managers drive change and innovation, and given the speed at which they must evolve, their project talent is afforded substantial opportunity. As a result, innovators place a greater focus on project management performance improvement, and project managers are seen as leaders within the organization, right? So that is the reason why you should be working for an innovator organization. You have to be a leader in the organization. Project managers are seen as leaders in the organization. We are talking about innovators organization here. And then there's an example here at Australia's leading telecom provider. The goal is for project managers to participate in solution planning and solution design, where they can offer choice of disruptive technology to solve project problem. Imagine this. Are you doing this in your current job? Are you doing this on your current role? Are you part of the solution planning team? Are you a part of the meetings where engineers design the solution architects design the solution? This is what innovators organizations are doing today. 73% of innovators indicated they have high levels of organizational agility compared to only 4% of laggards. What is organizational agility? We have covered this in a video. It's available in the playlist of this report itself. We've talked about organizational agility. We have taken example of Kodak and McDonald's. So do refer to that video if you want to know what organizational agility is. And we'll just go over two sentences here. Organizations with cultures that are able to support agility by embracing frequent change are better able to compare and succeed in a fast-paced and disruptive business environment. We see that innovators move quickly, decisively, and effectively to anticipate, initiate, and take advantage of change, yet remain robust enough to absorb any setbacks. So this is what organizational agility means. This is what the organizations that are agile they do. Again, refer to the previous video that we have done on organizational agility, and you'll have more ideas on what we mean when we talk about organizational agility. So let project managers innovate. If you're a project manager, you should be innovating. If you're someone who has the power to allow project managers to innovate, let them do that. They are the leaders of your organization. They are going to drive change. They are going to make sure your organization become an innovator and not a laggard. So that's all that we had in this video. Do hit the like button if you like the video, share the knowledge, comment if you have any questions, concerns, anything you want to comment, you can comment. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, youtube.com/PMC Lounge, and check us out on our social media, facebook.com/PMC Lounge and twitter.com/PMC Lounge. As always, do check out the website pmclounge.com, your number one free resource for BMP and other project management certifications, as well as project management industry information. Thank you.